Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing Dwarf Fortress. Let's do it. Now, as you can see, I'm here on the second level of our walls, and that is because the dwarves have finished it. And as you can see, maybe you've noticed here the corners. Oh, I just noticed that tree. Hold on, let's chop that sucker down. I don't want trees near my walls. Goblins could potentially climb up that sucker and get over the other side. So I left a little space here. That's because we had this issue last time where they would build these two and then they couldn't get to the corner piece. So I ended up having to deconstruct it. But this way it avoids that problem because they can get to these little wall sections here, no problem. So let's go ahead and select close. No, I don't want that. I want keep building after place though. All right, we do want to choose. I want to make sure I go with non-flux stone and something which is like fire resistant, which is most stuff, but there's some that aren't, as I learned. And we got to put 4 of these down. No big deal. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go up a layer. And we're going, because as you can see, they've already laid the floors out here too. So we can go ahead and go up a layer. Oop, that's down. Yeah, and start another section of walls here. Actually, we'll have to lay the floors down too, so no big deal. But again, we're probably going up to 4. I'll probably go up 4 stories, and on the 4th story, we'll have like some towers, basically. Or I might actually just... No, I won't put floors over the whole thing, because we want some light to shine in here, but... yeah, we will still have at least 4 different corners where we can section dwarves and shoot from that 4th tower. But let me go ahead and get all those walls set out. Okay, so those 4 little wall segments are in place, plus the floors are there. Once the floors get built, then we can start laying our walls. So that's the proper order. Floors, then walls. Otherwise, the dwarves will get all stuck, and they won't be able to finish the walls properly. But while I was up here, I noticed, wow, we got a nice little stockpile of wood accumulated down below, which is very good. The dwarves are still out here like little bitty ants pulling in the wood. So I'm going to kind of let them clear this. And then I think we're going to go ahead and seal up the old fortress. As I've mentioned previously, my goal is to get this locked off. I want to try and be as self-sufficient as possible. Now, obviously, we will have to open it up for traders and if we want to like hunt or something. But we do have the caverns open up below, so hopefully any creatures down there we can consume and also maybe get some wood because there are big mushroom stalks that will grow down there. In fact, let's go look at the caverns. We haven't visited them. Here we are. So you can even see right away. Here's a mushroom tree of some sort. Tower cap. That's what it's called, a tower cap. And we go down. Look how big. Oh, that's going... Okay, that was like the cap on it. So here's the tower cap trunk. Interesting. All right, it really only has one trunk. It's mostly cap, but that's good. I'm sure we can probably use that for something. There's all kinds of different mushrooms and stuff I'm sure we can harvest down here. Oh, well, look, and I was going to say there's also going to be animals and creatures. Is that something, or is that just like I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to spot them. For one, I'm not super familiar with the graphic set that, has been updated with the Steam version. It's wonderful and amazing. I'm just not super familiar with it, but especially down here in the caverns. But this is great. Just kind of looking, seeing if we can find any like living stuff. I don't have it unpaused right now, but if we did, I bet you we would catch like certain like bats and stuff. Oh, there's something right there. Right there. Is that a bat? Let's go down. A bat. So there is a bat, and that's good. I mean, we've got occasionally what we need to watch out for are the monsters. That's why I'm being super careful about opening this up. As you can see, if you've missed it, what I've done is I've built a staircase to this level down below, which is basically kind of the beach here, because here's the water. Come up to this little flat area. We're going to open this up eventually, put a door here, maybe a drawbridge too, now that I'm thinking about it, but that might be a little redundant because I've already got one. I'll show that to you. But as we go up from here, we can basically see that the staircase leads to this room. This room down here, oops. This one down here is just for exploratory purposes. I'm trying to open up more of the vision on our cavern section. But right here, you can see we do have a bridge. This is directly below the fort, too. We go up a couple more. You'll see here's the sarcophagus room, the tomb. But yeah, go down below a few more. So this bridge can seal us off from anything, seriously in the caverns or deeper. Because if we're successful, we're going deeper, trust me. Well, if you were here for the last episode, you'll know that I determined to make a well, and this is a project I haven't done before, or at least recently. So this is a bit of a risk, but I'm not avoiding it. We're going to do it. There is some mining already queued up, but I'm thinking if I put this to a 1 priority, I'm hoping, yeah, somebody's going to come and do this. So what we got going on, if you did miss the last episode, is I'm trying to dig a straight shaft down this particular staircase where I've got this flashing symbol, and it's going to go all the way down to the cavern level where we've got water, because obviously this is a well. So I don't even know if I have a chain or a rope either. I probably should queue those up for making, but we're going to do this first. I just want to make sure that this will work. First, we need to make sure that this will actually clear the space of a stone staircase and make it an open space is what we're looking for. And then we need to repeat that all the way down. Perfect. Look at that open space. You can actually see the little staircase below. So let's go down. Now, again, the reason there's 2 is because this is the one the miners need to access. They're not going to be able to jump down that hole to get to the next level. And even if they could, when we get to the very bottom, that opens out into an empty cavern. So they need a way to get back up. And right now it looks like it's working. I am still kind of worried about that final step that we have to remove, though, because, well, let's go down and look at it. I'll just set these all to be removed here. Yep, one big shaft all the way down. And let's go with, I think, I'm going to stop before we, yeah, okay, this is the end. Yeah, so this is the last one before it goes into nothingness. Let's let them get all caught up with what I've got ordered. And then, yeah, then we'll come back to this point here and hope that the miner doesn't fall into the cavern. Okay, well, we've got to the very last section before I, stop designating staircases to demolish. And then it does drop down, and I'm getting more and more nervous now thinking about it. I think he is going to fall in. But I've decided to go ahead and open this cavern up. So if he does fall, he's fallen into water, and I'm hoping he can swim over to here. If we open this door, or if we put a door here real quickly, then this will be relatively safe. I mean, it's already kind of safe because we got a drawbridge hooked up. And I have did I test that drawbridge? Oh crap, I can't remember, but too late now. Let's go ahead and put down a door. Oh, I hope I saved a door. I might not have. Hold on, B, P, R. No, we need a door, but that's okay. It's not like we're actually open to the caverns right now. Yes, we've got the hole here, but like I said, if we come back up to this level, it's well sealed. We've got a hatch, we've got 2 doors, and the drawbridge. So I know it's linked to a lever for a fact, because I know this is the lever right here. I'm pretty sure we tested it. Anyway, maybe I'll do that later. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, we've got the cavern open. So let's go ahead and get back to that well, and we're going to do this. Come heck or high water, we're doing it. Oh, real quick before the well, I just want to show you I did test the bridge, and it is set to the proper position. That's what I was worried about, but you can see we've got the drawbridge lifted. So if we go down using this shaft all the way to hell, which I'll probably try and make that my mission, using this particular way, because it's pretty well bottlenecked. You can see the drawbridge is functional, and also I pulled both levers down there because I think we've got all the wood brought in. So we are officially sealed up. The fortress is impenetrable by anyone's standards, including dwarves, which is all that really matters. And we're working on the walls, of course, as you know. But all right, no more fussing about. It's time for the well. Okay, the order is set. And oh, what's this? Oh, dang it. I just literally lifted that gate. This thing shows up. That's okay. We'll just have to, yeah, let me go pull that lever real quick. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. But we're going to come right back to this spot. Actually, you know what? They can wait. They can wait a minute or two. I want to see this to completion. No more delays. So I'm interested too. I'm assuming this rock will fall. I hope it doesn't injure the dwarf if he does fall with it. Okay. Oh, it worked. There was no need to worry. There he is. He doesn't need to fall in, does he? Wait, did he fall in? Let's go down. No, look, that's just daylight. He's not down here. That is awesome. I don't see any unhappy dwarves, so I kind of panicked for no reason. Let's see. I might have gotten a door built though in the time it took. Let's see. No, that's okay. Like I said, we're still fine. And the caverns are now officially open, so we can get down here and go ahead. Let's send a tree chopper down here, get that mushroom brought down. Also, I'm not going to go too crazy, but let's get a few dwarves out here to gather some of these plants. Right there, not many. Actually, I've kind of looked around here previously, but if you'll notice, yeah, this whole plain opens up. So we're down here in this kind of narrow beach area because the water is right here. We could even set up a fishing spot, but we might do that too. But you can see that this is it actually gives us access to most of the cavern here, at least on this side. I haven't really looked too far. Oh, it is kind of dead ends. Oh, that's actually really nice. The water touches the side here, which isn't good. We can probably get some monsters coming in from there. But yeah, this is interesting. Interesting little cavern. As you can see, too, I think this is parts we haven't quite gotten to. This is definitely a section I haven't seen yet. Like, my vision doesn't reach this far. So that's why I'm doing kind of things like this here, where I've got, for instance, a staircase right here. We're trying to go down here. The goal, and I might as well set it while we're here. Let's do our mining tool, number 2 priority. And what I'm going to do is dig around some of this wall here. So we're going to smooth this out and make fortifications out of these walls so we can see through them. And that should open up our vision here, especially right next to this side where it's cut off. That'll be good because that'll open all this up. Whatever's here, we'll be able to see it. Okay, so the bridge is down, and I don't know why these doors are wandering away. It's probably grabbing wood or something. But we've got the caravan here. The broker's coming up. I'm going to go ahead and select. I guess we've got a bunch. We should have some flasks. Hopefully. Did they not make those, or did I not set them? Good. Hold on. Let me look through and see what valuables we have. Yeah, I don't see any flasks. But we'll check. We might have some gems or something. Oh, goblets. Dang it. I don't think I've made virtually anything to trade with. We've got some rough gems. That's terrible. A few crappy statues. Wow. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I dropped the ball there. Dang, dang, dang. I would really love to stock up on some leather, you know. About the best thing we've got is beds. You know what? If I'm just going to get some leather, that's cool. We'll just trade them our beds. Who cares? We'll just chop down more wood. Because I do have a lot of these. They're pretty inexpensive, but we'll get these all traded to them. And they're decent beds. I'll keep a few. Yeah, we're going to need some. But, well, you know what? It's not like I can't make more. There we go. Okay, so we'll just trade them beds. That sounds good to me. Okay, well, you know what? I forgot about the bins and how they function in the trade screen. So that's something I should definitely point out because I was down there thinking, I know we have gems. There are dwarves down there working on gems. So I did go down, and real quick, let's go down there and I'll show you physically in the stockpile. You know, the stockpile's empty, but that's because I've got bins created here. And so the dwarves will put those in there. He's standing on it right now. Get off the dang thing. He's looking at the gems right now. He's admiring the gems. So you can see this bin, there's only one of them here, but it is full of cut stones. So when I looked at the trade screen, or this was actually the move goods. That's what I was thinking of initially. You got to go to bins. It's not going to be listed under gems. It's going to be in your bin section. Now, of course, I've got a whole bunch of bins for all different kinds of stuff throughout the fortress. But here you can see the gems bin. 53 items, roughly worth 2,000 pesos or coins or whatever, currency they use here in this world. But it's interesting to see. This contains 55 finished goods. I just wonder what that is. Probably mugs and stuff. Here's another gem bin worth. These are just random. Oh, it's designated by the type of bin it is. Huh. Interesting. That's a little bit annoying. It'd be nicer if it was like gem bins versus finished good bins down here, but it's okay. We'll work with this. So I think I might actually stick with the beds because it's not a big deal. We can, again, like I've said 3 times now, we can make more. So let's trade. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, looks like these handy dwarves have moved basically all the beds. So we got roughly 2,000 pesos here to trade with. Now, I do want leather. That's really what I'm looking for. If they have soap, I'll take that. Ooh, the water skins we'll take. Not that one for 1,000 coins, though. No, thank you. But this, okay, so they've got bins here. And this total bin with all these leathers in it is only costing us 110 pesos. So that's what we're going with. And I'm going to do that one. I'm just going to grab as many of these as we can basically afford, which is going to be quite a few. We might actually have a little bit of money left over. And with that surplus, yeah, we're cutting it close. We've got a lot of leather here. That's good. So let's go for cloth next, because cloth is another one that becomes, you know, unless you have like several dwarves dedicated to it, it's hard to keep up with. So let's go. Oh, that's all they have? Hold on. Let me look through their goods, because I might not have it named properly. Well, I did not have it named improperly. They just don't have cloth on this particular caravan. It's too bad. I think it's because last time we did diplomacy with them, I asked them to bring leather, and they might have just put all the extra space off for leather and taken out their cloth. Now, they do have some thread, so I'm probably going to throw this on here because we can weave this into cloth, and I should make some work orders for that. But in addition, I also picked up some bags of seeds, so we're going to do rock nuts and dimple cups as well. I'm going to get those grown in the gardens. I need to remember to go place those too. Okay, I'm just looking to see what else they've got here. Down towards the bottom, you do kind of sometimes find interesting stuff. Sadly, no actual full musical pieces. These are just some strings here. I think I'll buy them. But the trader, he's still getting some decent profit here. We'll buy their paper, because that's just easy to buy. I don't want to go too crazy with the profits. Like, I want to get our money's worth here. Let's go back to the top just to see what we got. Oh, the rope might be handy. Yeah, let me get a rope. And the water skins, we already got those. Oh, look, there is, oh my God. Oh, that's worth adding more goods to alone just to come get this. So, and what is that? Umel? I don't know what that is. Looks interesting. Oh, that might be another instrument. Okay, yeah, we got to come get these again. So what I'm going to do is just complete this trade. Nice. He's happy for that. That was a good trade. So we can, of course, just move more stuff here. We'll just leave the trader here, or the broker here, and I'm going to move some of those gems up here because we are going to get those instruments. Okay, so in addition to setting work orders for the weaving of the cloth here, I've also gone ahead and set up some work orders to make basic clothing for the dwarves. So if their stuff's getting ratty, they can come and replace that with some of these clothes that we'll have stockpiled. Also, I've got a whole bunch of work orders set for leather gear because we're going to start working towards an archery unit. So I've got 10 basically and 20 of things that need doubles, so we can outfit a whole squad. Hopefully that's what we're working towards. We've only got 64 population, and we do currently have one squad. Oh, looks like they're in training right now. Hey guys, they're doing their thing. Looks like I didn't really need to clear all this extra space out for them, but that's okay. No worries. This room's a little bit more orderly. We still need to place... oh, I need chests in this room. That's right, that's right. I'll worry about that later, though. But for now, we're doing pretty solid here. Let's see if the gem bins have been moved. No, I don't see anything on our side. I see bins sitting here, but that's probably the trader stuff. I don't know. We'll just wait. We've got some stuff here, too, that's probably still being moved away. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, but no worries. Okay, well, I've got the gem bins up here now, so it's time to go grab those. Oh, look, all the beds they've got now. Oh, that's great. But let's see. Oh, look. Okay, so I'm realizing there's several different instruments here. We've got the larome, which is some sort of like, I don't know what that is, a xylophone or maybe a harp of some sort. We're buying that. This thing, which is like a guitar or a lute. I'm not sure what. I'm not an expert. And this is apparently, I guess it looks like a bongo. You know, it's a bone. It's a bone bongo. It's only 100, though. The puzzle box, maybe, let's see, wait. Trader profit, that's good. How you feel about this? Then it does say excess weight here. Is that our problem? Oh, they just can't carry that much. Oh, damn. It's because of all the beds we burdened them with. So with these gem bins are kind of heavy. If I take this one off, will that do it? No, not even close. Crap. Oh man, no way. We gotta have these instruments though. And there's really nothing else I can trade them. Wait a second. What if I buy back some of our beds? Would that do it? Oh, this is going to be a funky trade here. Let me just see. Yeah, that's really decreasing the weight. Of course, it's reducing his profit too. So, oh, I don't think this is going to do it. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I got to figure something out here. Okay, well, I solved the problem. I just went back and I canceled that trade, went back and looked, and I found another gem bin worth 5,000. And so I just put that one up alone for trade, and that makes the weight here negligible, so it's not a big deal. I guess there's just more valuable gems in this one. And that gave me more leeway, so we didn't have to buy back the beds, and I'm getting a bunch more leather bins. We've got those selected there. Also, of course, all the instruments, and I'm buying these cages with the animals in them so we can release these animals into the respective rooms they belong and stuff. So we get a few more animals. That's cool. But this is a good trade, and he's coming away with 1,200. Let's see. He should be happy. Ah, wonderful. All right, now get out of here. Leave us alone, please. We need you to leave now so we can close up our gate. But that was a good trade. That was a seriously decent trade. We've still kept most of our gems, too, so those can be used to encrust some of our furniture, some of the remaining beds we have down here. Oh, we've got a bunch of tables, too. Yeah. I forgot why I queued those up. I think it was for the library. That's what it was. But it's also good to have tables. But yeah, I think now that I know we've got enough gems laying around, I think we will start a couple work orders to get the furniture cut with gems. Encrust furniture with cut gems. Yep, that's what I want. And this one I think I will just put... No, I think I'm going to set it to like I want to see how many they get done as they accomplish this order. Okay, and we are here at the farm level, just because I want you to know I didn't forget here. And it turns out I've got actually a couple different types of seeds we can plant. Cave wheat and quarry bushes, I don't think we bought those. But anyway, no worries. And these four, I don't think have anything in them. Yeah, these are all our plump helmets. And I think I assigned these to plump helmets. No, I assigned it to leaf fallow. Okay. Well, let's say we're in autumn now, so I'll set this one. Let me pause it here. Winter. Oh, okay. So it does pop up different like seasonality here. What does the summer have? Let's do sweet pods in the summer. And in the spring. That's cool. That's just for the one plot too. So like now I can come back up here to this one and we can do, yeah, all four of these. So I'm going to set these for different things throughout the year and give us a little bit more variety. Hopefully we can create some better meals and drinks and stuff. Okay, well, I came into the kitchen here. I wanted to make sure that none of the new stuff was set for cooking. But then I double checked our drinks, and that I'm glad it did because this dwarven rum is being used to cook with, and we don't want that. I want to keep as much rum or any other booze around, especially rum. That sounds pretty good right now. Also, you know what I've set up is to get some beehives going. So I don't think they've been made just yet, but the carpenters have a lot on their plate. But nonetheless, we will set up some beehives up here, and that will be very good for hopefully one day making mead, which, of course, again, sounds very delicious. This level is rocking and rolling down here. We're having all kinds of success with these bars. Oh, we got some more migrants. And somebody was taken by a fey mood. Ho-ho, here we go. Oh, he was up on the surface or something. Well, I'll just keep my eyes on this. But look, we got migrants like literally at the same time. They're just starting to come in. Okay, so we're at 67 population. Let's watch that population while we watch for this guy to claim a certain workbench or whatever, because that should pop up here, as I recall. Yep, there. Okay, so he's claimed the metalsmith forge. Let's head down there. Let's see, yeah, he must be gathering materials. Look, we're at 73 population. I think it's pretty stable. They could be like bringing animals in right now, but I bet you that's it. I don't think that was a huge wave of migrants, but that's okay. I wish it would tell you, like, it just says some migrants left. Why can't it be like 10 migrants, right? It's okay. That's Dwarf Fortress for you. You just got to figure that stuff out. All right, so, ooh, he has begun it, and it's a metal forge. This could be like a weapon, or alternately, it could be like a chain. But it could be a lot of different stuff, actually, because you can make furniture in here and things. I'm excited to see what this guy makes. But speaking of chains, I did order some of those a little while back, and I hope they've built it now because it's finally time to place the well if they have. I don't know. We're going to see. We might be disappointed here. Okay, machines and fluids. Well, right there. Oh, we do. Okay, it's allowing me to place it. Cool. All right, now we're going to see if this... It should work. I don't see why this won't work. It's set up properly. And you know what I am going to do is place a floor over this staircase here because I don't want that accessible. Like now that it's been used for its purpose, there's no reason for them to go down there. And I don't want, like, by chance, like a bat flying up there or something crazy. I don't know if that could really happen, but anyway. Floor. Boom. Yep, right there. I don't know what material you use, but I assume it's probably going to be chert. Now, here's the deal, too, with the flooring. We will eventually, like on levels like this level, and probably a lot of the levels, I'll place floors here so it doesn't look so nasty. Now, some of these rooms will stay garden-like, but yeah, we'll probably do some flooring in here. In fact, the only reason I'm not doing it now is because the dwarves need that time to work on these walls here. And, you know, once we get the fortifications complete, then we can beautify the fortress, you know. Trying to do things a little bit more streamlined in this playthrough, a little bit smarter. That's why I'm a little disappointed in this count, in the migrant count here, because I'd like to set up another squad, quite frankly. Maybe we should, too. Just go ahead and do it. It wasn't a huge amount, but it was like 10 guys, because what were we? We were at like 63 or 64. So let's see. I mean, there's a bunch of dwarves not really doing anything. Well, these guys are already recruits. Yeah, it might be worth going through, setting up another one. But I think I did set up some bows, but I don't see them. They're probably in the bin. So I'm looking for crossbows right now. Is there nothing in that? The bin. I want to look in these bins here. Hold on one second. Okay, well, I couldn't locate the crossbows in the bins or the stockpiles. I have no idea where they're at, but we have them. We do actually have quite a lot of stuff. I don't know where we got all these. These copper picks must have come with the migrants who have been stopping by. We've got different stuff like this Iron Morning Star. That's awesome. That's a good weapon. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, too, that I did order, like iron spears. I should have traded those. That's why I had those made, was to trade, but I forgot about them. But we've got a whole bunch of weapons. One good thing we can do with these, if we don't want to set them up with like a spear dwarf, you know, faction, we could do that. But we can also use these in traps. There's a certain kind of trap that you can just load up like weapons and stuff into. And I'm pretty sure it's like a spring-loaded trap. It'll just assault any enemy that like walks on it. So that's something we can work with. We've also got warhammers and battle axes. Those are all steel. No, the warhammers are iron, but the battle axes are steel. I think I might go in and with our squad here, and I might force these guys to all... Ooh, I want to go back to squads. I want to click it, yeah, and then go to equip. So I might go in. It's tedious to do, but go in and set these for not individual choice, although he's already chosen a battle axe, but I might force him to go in and each of them have a battle axe. That would be cool, because then we could rename this to like the Axe Dwarves or something fun. But let's kind of see. Let's just see what they've chosen. Oops, I clicked the dwarf. Yeah, I want details. Battle axe, cool. Good job. Iron spear, no. Let's have you go with a new weapon. Specific choice, the battle axe. Beautiful. Not yet assigned. Okay. So I'll go ahead and do this for each one. You can see they're still missing backpacks, but I did buy a bunch of extra leather, so we've got that ordered. I should probably set up another order to increase those backpack counts too. But let me fiddle here with the weapons real quick. Okay, well, I got those weapons this side, but more importantly, the wood burner gentleman has created an iron helm. He offers it to the ochre page. That's us. And oh man, iron helm. I want to see this thing. Now, we probably will stick this on a pedestal, but I don't know. Maybe if we get like a captain of the guard, is that what it's called? Yeah, a captain of the guard. Maybe we'll assign that to him or something. Oh, that would be cool. Because I bet if it's a legendary, just like I was advised by a commenter, thank you so much for the comment, that like this right here, this is a legendary floor hatch. So if we look at it, isn't it? Yeah, this is the, yeah, here it is. So here it's name. This is its name right here. It was created by a dwarf in a fey mood like that. And I was told that this is going to be basically indestructible because it's legendary quality. So yeah, that helm is probably going to be very nice for the captain of the guard to wear. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you coming by. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe for me. That helps out the channel a lot. Check the description down there for Discord and the Twitter links and Patreon links. And I will see you guys on the next episode.